I'm John Rohde with the Oklahoman. The Thunder is 14 games over 500, but is there reason for concern?
I'm Barry Tramel. This is Press Row from the old Pubco Studios in Oklahoma City. And I say, John, yes, there is. These guys, phenomenal streak they're on. The whole season's been a magic carpet ride. But since we're going to be nitpickers, their defense, I think, has really fallen off in the last week or two. Twice in the last week, the Kings have shot over 50%. Of course, the Nuggets put on a dunk drill the other night in Denver. The Thunder has got to regain its defensive moxie. For all the great highlights in Durant and Westbrook and Green and all the things they do with the ball, they got to where they are because they're one of the better defensive teams in the league. They have not been for the last 4, 5, 6 games.
Well, no doubt about it, that Denver loss was huge and one to forget as quickly as possible. But it's okay to learn lessons while you're winning, Barry. Before, they used to learn lessons to get the crap beat out of them last year. This year, they're winning, and you're going to hit a wall at some time. Maybe it comes in the second week in March. What's it going to be like in mid-April, though?
Well, in the Thunder's favor, they got a stretch here where they're going to play a bunch of games they're going to be favored in. 3 home games this week, then a road trip next week in which they might be favored in all 3 games, Charlotte, Indiana, Toronto. The Thunder can win a bunch of games between now and April. The problem is that once April arrives, the schedule down the stretch really toughens up. So whatever defensive problems they have, they need to get them fixed before April. And remember that, hey, defense is what got them here. What I would like to see, I'd like to see more Serge Ibaka in the lineup. Nenad Krestic playing very well, but he's a defensive liability compared to what Ibaka and Collison do. I think Scott Brooks might have to make some adjustments in the rotation and the minutes. For further Thunder coverage, stay tuned on newsok.com as well as every day in the Oklahoma.